Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here in North Colony-Shaker School District. This is 14 Reddy Lane in Loudonville. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath raised ranch home. It is just under 3,000 square feet, 2,974. I think. So very big house. This is a B-level property. It was built in 1967 and has almost certainly not been touched since. No, really. It's just like Nana's house. Yeah, like nothing has been updated. But it is in very good condition. And the thing about things made in 1967 is they didn't suck, so they still work. So the house really is in very good shape. It's certainly livable. By no means does it really have to be updated, but it is outdated. It does look exactly like a 1967 home. So you know, there's that. So we'll see all that when we go through the walkthrough. So if you or anyone you know are thinking about selling your home, now's the time to give me a call. You can see the end of the video for my contact information, or you can head to my Facebook page and get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we are here today in North Colony School District. This is 14 Reddy Lane in Loudonville. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath raised ranch home. It is just under 3,000 square feet. So that includes what would be considered the basement area of a raised ranch. So raised ranch, a lot of the base, more than half the basement is above ground. I mean, you can see the windows here. So you've got a lot of the portion of the basement underground. It's still technically considered a basement though, because it is the actual foundation of the house. So we enter into the home through the split staircase, one going to the basement, one going to the main floor of the home. We will start in the main floor first, and then we will hit the basement. So the home was built in 1967, and it's obvious. It doesn't look like really anything has been updated. It is still a very nice home. I mean, obviously it's huge. Oh, I didn't really think about that mirror there, did I? Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about that. The home is huge with the 2 floors put together. You do have the hardwood floors here. I only get phone calls when I shoot videos. I don't understand why that is. So we've got the very large living room here, then dining room area here with the overhead chandelier. Then walking through, we come to the kitchen. It's actually quite a large kitchen. So it's got an eat-in area here. And then the main area of the rest of the kitchen back that way. I'm gonna come back to that in a second because I'll forget this. We have this back room here. Be more like an office, I would say. Maybe it's a bedroom. I forgot to count when I went through. We'll have to check on that later. Got the back porch here. Man, I gotta tell you, this sliding glass door, oh my God, slides like butter. I've never opened a glass door so smooth. That darn thing's 55 years old. See, they just don't make stuff the way they used to. Well, here's the backyard. It's a 0.38 acre lot. This backyard looks like it's fully fenced in. Definitely goes around the side there. I just didn't peek on that side of the house to see if it is. That little room that we were in right there, you can see is some sort of later on addition. I mean, all the siding matches, but it doesn't seem like it's actually original to the house. It's sitting on a looks like it was a framed in deck almost. So All right, now we'll go back inside. Oh, silky smooth. All right, continuing on to the rest of the house. Here, this is actually quite updated for a 1967 home. This is what's called a landline. Landline. They had them in older houses. You'd actually pick up the phone and then you had to, same thing, you dialed the things. See, this is a little bit updated. Older phones with the 1960s, they actually had like a circle on them. And then you had to dial it that way. This it doesn't actually work. There's no, see, up to the, no dial tone there. So this is really just more of a decorative feature to keep classic with the time period of the house. So, I'm an idiot. So here we have the rest of the house. So we've got the refrigerator there. The 50-year-old refrigerator that will outlive you and all of your family, I promise. Double bay sink, built-in dishwasher, electric stovetop. So not an electric oven, just the stovetop here with the overhead hood. And then on the back side, we've got additional countertop space and the built-in wall oven. So oven and range are separate here. I'm telling you, back in 1967, this house was high class. This is ritzy. All right, so continuing down the hallway, first we come to the shared bath. So we've got double vanities here in the shared bath, large mirror, got a shower tub combo with the doors. Man, that is something that we have lost. Doors on the tub. And here we have the toilet. Everyone puts curtains on showers nowadays. Curtains are awful. Your kid doesn't put the inside curtain down, and now all of a sudden you've got a puddle of water outside the tub. Put a door on it. That doesn't happen. Killing me. So here we have the first of the bedrooms. We've got hardwood floor everywhere. I mean, I commented on it before, but it is everywhere throughout the house. There's no carpet in this house at all, which I would say is unusual for a house of this time period. 67, that's about when they, I feel like that's about, maybe it was like later in the 70s when carpet started becoming cool. But here we have the third bedroom. So there's no, you may have noticed, there's no overhead lighting in any of these rooms. The light switches are all hooked up to the wall outlets. So wall outlets for all of the overhead lighting. Yeah, not overhead lighting, all of the lighting. All right, here we have, now this is unusual. I don't think I don't believe I've ever seen this in a house of this age. We actually have a master suite here in this house. Man, I'm telling you. Rich people back in '67 built this place. So we've got very large walk-in, I mean large for the time period. Large walk-in closet. I'm almost positive that what you have right there is a shoe shelf. And then here we have the master bath. So a little bit of a staging area here. Countertop with a separate mirror. And then here we have the rest of the bathroom. So we've got the toilet, a sink, and then a walk-in shower. This one has a curtain, but you can tell it used to have a door. Track is still there. So walk-in shower. So master suite in this which really, I don't think I've ever seen that back in a house of this time period. Maybe it's just because I don't see it in my area. We are in Loudonville, so maybe that's why. Loudonville, birthplace of the master suite. Who knows? All right. So here we are in the basement area now. So we've just got a main living area here. Got a fireplace and the end there. So as I pointed out, you've got bigger windows down here in these race ranch basements because you're only talking like the bottom 4 feet is actually in the dirt. So that leaves a lot of space for windows. And I feel like they tended to abuse the privilege. And when they had that opportunity, raised ranches, I feel like they always go a little bit overboard on the windows because they can. Here we have the laundry area. So a large room. A lot of space for other things here. But here's the washer and dryer hookup. And then here is the half bath. So the two full baths are on the main floor with the shared bath and the master suite bath. And then the half bath is here in the basement area in this large recreation space. And then here's the other side of the staircase. You saw the garage, obviously, but I didn't actually say anything about it. There is the door to the garage. Technically a 2-car garage, I think. It's a single door, 2-car garage. The garage actually is quite large. It gets larger as you get past the doors. But I'd say it's on the smaller side of those single car, 2-car garages. So back in 1967, it was probably fine. Well, actually, they were driving boats back then. Maybe it was just a 1-car garage back then. But now, you know, you could fit 2 Priuses in there. So, all right. Well, that concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that's everything. So 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,974 square feet. Obviously that includes the basement area. The main floor is still very large. You've got all 4 bedrooms in there. They're not all, I mean, I think one of them was kind of small, but they're all varying in sizes. They're not all ridiculous. Some of them are probably normal size to what we would expect nowadays. So obviously it's a dated house, but it is still in very good condition. Considering everything in there is like 50 years old. I mean, when you look at it like that, it's in great condition. The floors show very little wear to them. The countertops are not damaged or scraped or falling apart at all. House is in very good condition. Definitely updated. Definitely outdated. Could use some updates. But it's a very good condition house. And if you were to choose to update the house, it would wind up being very nice due to the large space of the property. Yeah, so check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property, any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, any virtual open houses. All of that will be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all the videos that I'm doing across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube, so you can subscribe to YouTube to see all of that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me, and please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.